Man tried to grab my baby from me on flight. I've flown solo with my 1-year-old nearly a dozen times. Usually, people are understanding and kind about having a baby on my lap. Overall, my little one is a happy, easy baby, and he's quite cute, so it's common for strangers to talk to him. I usually don't mind. On my last trip, I sat in the aisle with a man sitting directly behind me. My baby was tired and fussing, and I knew he needed a nap, but there wasn't much I could do until after takeoff. Right away, the man behind me started talking to my baby, saying things like, "Oh, hi, baby. Why is the baby sad? Such a cute baby." I smiled and explained that he was tired and apologized for the fuss. After takeoff, I tried to get my baby settled for a nap. The man continued to engage with him, even reaching for the seats to grab at his feet. I asked him nicely multiple times to please stop, explaining that my baby was tired and needed to rest. Finally, I set my baby down next to me so I could make a bottle. That's when the man stood up and reached over my seat to pick him up. I immediately leaned forward, saying, "No, thank you. I don't need help. Please don't." The man pushed me back into my seat, while mumbling, "Sweet baby, why is the baby crying?" I raised my voice and said, "No," as I quickly picked up my baby again. I thought that would be the end of it, but I was wrong. As I rocked my baby to sleep, trying to stay calm, the man reached through the seats to grab my arm, insisting, "No rocking, no rocking. You're making him cry." I pulled away and shouted, "Do not touch me." I hoped that would stop him, but it didn't. When I started rocking my baby again, the man reached both hands around either side of my seat to hold me in place, saying, "No, no rocking, stop rocking." I felt a wave of panic and embarrassment as I clutched my baby to my chest, struggling to free myself from his grip. In a moment of desperation, I hit the call light and screamed, "Let me go. Do not touch me. Let me go. Let me go." When the flight attendants arrived, I could barely speak. Everyone around us was staring, and I was sobbing, begging them to move me. The man behind me tried to follow, but I told the attendants I didn't know him and he couldn't come with me. They moved me to a seat next to the flight attendants, and after a good cry, my baby finally fell asleep. Once I calmed down, I explained everything to the flight attendants. The man kept trying to return to my new seat, but the attendants stopped him each time. Towards the end of the flight, one of the attendants informed me that they had explained the situation to the pilot, who had called the FBI and local police to escort him off the flight. I would also be escorted off, along with everyone who witnessed the incident. He cheered as he was led away. I had to give a statement to the FBI and nearly missed my next flight. After my trip, I had to return through the same airport, which was incredibly stressful and emotional, even knowing he was banned from the airline and the airport. I haven't flown since. To the man who tried to grab my baby and wouldn't let go of me, let's never meet again.